The people in charge of the power grid worked to paint a rosy picture about its ability to hold during the summer, but Texans were already asked to conserve just last weekend. So the heads of ERCOT and the Public Utility Commission now saying that alert was an attempt to be more proactive. Fox 4 Stephen Dial live with our story tonight. Stephen.
The head of ERCOT and the Public Utility Commission made two definitive statements today, one saying the lights will stay on during this summer, and the other statement saying we have more reserves in the energy grid than we've had in the last 5 years.
The call to conserve power last weekend was a shock to Texans, but at the same time, it felt like here we go again.
Frustrated, very frustrated. After the freeze that we had, last year, why can't they get their stuff together,
6 power generators went offline Friday ahead of record-breaking heat in North Texas. Texans were asked to conserve. Tuesday, the Public Utility Commission chair and ERCOT CEO held a press conference calling that weekend a success.
We were tested last weekend, and our reforms worked.
ERCOT says the call to conserve was a recommendation. Interim CEO Brad Jones says the grid was never in an emergency situation, saying the call was an attempt at being proactive.
This wasn't a conservation alert. It wasn't a conservation appeal. It was just a request to Texans to help us out over this weekend.
If it wasn't a conservation appeal, as Jones called it, then what was it? Friday, ERCOT issued the following directive with explicit instructions. It said in part, we're asking Texans to conserve power when they can by setting their thermostats to 78 degrees or above and avoiding the usage of large appliances during peak hours. And the Texas Tribune reports ERCOT may have played a partial role connected to one plant that went offline. It reports the grid operator told a power plant to keep running to meet energy demand rather than go forward with scheduled maintenance. That power plant was one of the 6 to go offline last Friday. ERCOT denied that maintenance delays contributed to any of the failures.
We've got over 700 generators in ERCOT. 6 of them had a bad day.
Meanwhile, ERCOT touted the amount of energy in reserves this year as compared to other years. It says those reserves will play a key role during the summer. Hal Zhu teaches power system engineering at UT Austin. Zhu says that the reserves are like having multiple spare tires.
So do you want to carry 1 backup tire or 2 backup tires? So that's the kind of calculation we are doing now.
But even with the reserves, a record-setting May and many more hot days to come likely means there will be more calls to conserve.
So it's going to become a challenge when it actually happens, and the level of the severity will depend on the resource availability from natural gas, from wind, and also from solar.
And the PUC chair said that they are soon going to move into phase 2 of their plan to increase the grid reliability. That includes a long-term plan for energy sources and also working on on-demand energy production.